Well, good morning. Today is Monday, January 28th. I have to keep saying January because for some reason November slips off my tongue. I want this winter to be over. I don't mind winter, but I don't like a long winter and going back to November to start all over again. No. But anyway, today is Monday, January 28th, and the topic at our meeting highlights today is want to build a new habit? Start with an old one. I actually did go to my meeting this week. I go on Thursdays, so, I keep repeating it, but sometimes people might just be new. This is the first time on my channel. I attend Weight Watcher meetings on Thursdays. I let you know in my daily vlog on Thursdays how I did, but then I repeat it on Mondays when I do my highlights. But let's see how I did on my weigh-in last week. I lost 2 pounds for a total of 44 pounds. I'm going in 5-pound increments, so I only got 1 more pound to get to my 45 pounds. So I'm hoping to get that this week. I'm really doing really well. Over the weekend, I did pretty well. I did have a couple pieces of candy yesterday, but not going overboard like I have been in the past. I just had those little, like my Advent candle, I had a Lint Advent calendar, not candle, calendar. And it had the little tiny little round balls. They're about that big. They're really tiny. I had 2 of those yesterday. Just enough to satisfy me. And I stayed on track. And it was a good day all the way around. But anyway, we want to build a new habit. We're going to start with an old one. Next time you want to add a new behavior to your routine by pairing it with something you already have locked in. We call that piggybacking. Piggybacking is when one desired habit or action is linked to another habit or action that you're already doing regularly. If you keep doing the first thing, you'll likely keep the second. One of the things that I do like on a regular basis is at night when I get my pajamas on, I've linked that with going in the bathroom, brushing my teeth, flossing, using my mouthwash, doing all of that. It helps me. What's nicer in the winter, because in the winter it gets dark and your blinds are closed and you're not going to have company or anything like that. I get my pajamas on fairly early. I get them on probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I brush my teeth, do my flossing, use my mouthwash and all that. So then, do I really want to eat something after that? Because then I got to go back and repeat that routine. So I don't like to do that. So I like that. But in the summer when it's nice and you're outside and I don't get into like 10, I'm more likely to snack. I'm not a big snacker because my meals are so big, my portion sizes are so big, but I am cutting back on that, and I'm kind of learning to eat. I'm following Weight Watchers still. I'm tracking the points. I am tracking the points, but I'm also tracking the calories. So a lot of days I'm way over. Like yesterday, I had like 45 points, but my calories were only 1,300 because I had gone to Panera Bread and I had a cup of soup and I had a bowl of, not a bowl, I had a half of a sandwich, and then for dinner I had what did I have? I had made myself another sandwich. So I had bread. I had a lot of carbs yesterday because the soup was broccoli cheddar. So I had a lot of heavier foods, but they were lighter in calories, but they were heavier in points. But I do find that for me, it's working for me because I'll let you know on Thursday how much I've done for the month. But I think my goal for the month of January was 1 pound a week. So I think I'm on the right track to hit that goal by Thursday. And that's my only goal. At 73, I'm just trying to be healthy, not constantly thinking, oh, I can't have that because I'm on a diet. I'm just beyond that now. I really am. But I want to lose weight. And, you can't have the attitude of I'm beyond being on a diet, but I want to lose weight. The two don't match up unless you make some conscious effort to piggyback the thought of you don't want to be on the diet, but you want to lose weight. So somehow you got to meet a happy medium in the middle. You have to meet in the middle on that. And I think so far in January, I'm doing really well with that. I did have a little lax week, LAX lax week that I just kind of, I was a little off plan. I really was a little off plan. And I didn't go and attend my meeting that week, so I don't know how I did. But I did lose 2 pounds when I went last week. So I might have still lost my pound the week before. Who's to know? But only the shadow knows on that one. But these are things you can try to think of things to do. Think of things you already do consistently. Like I said, brush your teeth. You step on the scale. Check social media. Close your laptop after you're done working, or do your PM skincare routine. I do brush my teeth, obviously. I don't step on the scale. That I don't do, because I can't see a number and not be happy with it. Your body fluctuates daily for various reasons. So I could get on the scale today and then get on tomorrow and lose 2 pounds for whatever reason, and then get on the next day and gain 1.5 pounds. So that discourages me, because then I'm thinking, I did really well. How many of us have done really, really, really well, stuck to the plan, got on the scale, and didn't lose any weight, or even gained a small amount of weight? And you think, you know what? I was completely on plan last week. I did everything perfectly, and look at I gained. The heck with it. I'm not going to even do it. I'm just going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And then you get on the scale the following week and you lost 2 pounds. And you think, see, because I didn't pay attention last week. I ate whatever I wanted and I still lost weight. No, not really. Your body just wasn't ready to release it last week, because you know what? Maybe the following week when you go back on going crazy eating, then you're going to probably gain 3 or 4 pounds. So think about what you're doing, and if it works for you to step on the scale, then step on the scale. But for me, it just doesn't work. I just wait until I get to my Weight Watcher meeting place. I try to weigh on the same scale. I pretty much wear the same type of clothes. I don't wear the exact same outfit every week, but I wear the same type of clothes each week. And I just go from there, because sometimes that's all you can do, really. And really the number on the scale, and I know everybody says this, and I half believe it. I know I should totally believe it, but I have to admit, I only half believe it. But it's just a reflection of your body. It's not truly how you are. You shouldn't let the number define you. But I do. I'll be honest with you. I judge my progress by that number. And I should just be judging it on how I feel, how I'm moving, how my clothes are fitting, how I'm sleeping, my attitude, everything. I should base my weight loss on that, not on a number on the scale. I am still working on that. And it's been a long time working on that. But I'm just like everybody else. I want to see a good number on the scale. I want to see a good loss. And I have to break that habit. These are things you can do. Choose one that'll be your cue to practice a new behavior. If you weigh yourself every day, right after you step off the scale, think to yourself, I'll drink a glass of water. That's the habit you want to start. So you're getting on the scale. That's the first habit. And then you're like, maybe you don't get enough water in. So you think, you know what? I'm going to step on the scale. After I step on the scale, I know I'm not going to drink 64 ounces of water right off the bat. But you know what? I'm going to make myself drink 8 ounces of water. So at least you've linked 1 glass of water with your scale, and you're getting a little bit of water in. That's some of the things you can do. If you're trying to think of something else. If you're walking, maybe you can think of what's a habit we can put up with walking. Walk a little bit faster. Maybe with a habit of walking, you can make the habit of listening to music that's going to soothe you and keep you calm. That, like you're not going to think, as you're walking, you might not be thinking, well, when I get home, I've walked enough, I can have a donut. Think the music, you're thinking, oh, I walked, this is nice, this is relaxing, that type of thing. And then I'll get home, maybe I'll just have an apple. I don't know if that'll work, but you can try it. Let's dive a little deeper. What do you do right after getting in the car? You buckle your seatbelt. What about after finishing dinner? You clean up the dishes. Maybe you track your meal in the WW app, or you clear your plate. In other words, you're already piggybacking. Sure, some habits may pair up naturally, but using the concept more intentionally can make it easier to build your habits. I like to, when I finish eating, make up another, because it's hard to cook for just 2 people, but what I like to do is make up a little tray, like a TV dinner, whatever's left over, and make some TV dinners and pop them in the freezer. So then, if I don't feel like cooking one day, I can pop it out of the freezer and say to Jim, that's your dinner tonight. Excuse me. A lot of times I just like to have a salad. Jim's not a salad eater. He'll eat a salad occasionally, but that's not a meal for him. At those times, I can just pop out a frozen meal, and he's got a whole meal, and I have my salad. We still sit together, but it's just we'll eat 2 different things. Let's dive a little deeper. What do you do? I already got that. What do you do right after getting in the car? You buckle your seatbelt. What about after finishing dinner? I did all of that. Here's how it works. Every behavior needs some sort of cue, but it takes repetition to turn a behavior into a real habit, something you will do automatically. By linking a new behavior with a cue that you've already done often, maybe even without thinking, the repetition is built into it. Like I said, if you're used to getting on the scale every day, have a glass of water there, and then that'll be part of your daily routine. Like when I brush my teeth, my balance is off. So part of my routine brushing my teeth is when I'm doing the left side of my mouth, I stand on my right foot, just my right foot. When I do my right side of the foot, right side of the mouth, I stand on my left foot. It's just a behavior I just do it automatically. I don't even think about it. It's just something I do automatically. It's helping a little bit, but my balance is still pretty bad. At first, you may still need a reminder to practice this new action. That's completely normal. It could be a simple note by the scale that says H2O. But over time, the cue will take over and do its job, and you'll have a new habit helping you get closer to your goals. Habits are things, they say it takes 3 weeks to form a habit. I think it takes a lot longer. I think 3 weeks to develop the habit, but to really stick to a habit, I think takes a lot longer, at least in my case. I can do things for a month or two and then just kind of fall by the wayside. So it really wasn't a habit. It was just a chore. I want to get something to be a habit for me. 3 fast facts. Habits always have a cue that sets the behavior into motion. Like I said, getting on the scale, then drinking the water. By turning an action you already do into a cue, you've created a new habit. And the third thing is simple and specific behaviors are more likely to turn into habits than complex behaviors. So you want to keep it simple. You just really want to keep it simple because it's just something that it's going to help you in the long run. Don't plan on something that's, like you're never going to do, or you might only do for a week. Pick something that you think that you're going to do forever, because really you want to make a habit that's going to last forever. You really do. So, like I said, I lost 2 pounds for a total of 44 pounds. I'm very close to getting into the next set of digits. That's another goal. If I lose less than a pound, I'll be in the next set of digits. So, like I said, I'm working in 5-pound increments, getting into the next set of digits, not setting a deadline to get into the next set of digits, just being proud that when I've accomplished that, because I was close to getting into the next set of digits higher, and I'm really close to getting into the next set of digits lower. So those are my 2 behaviors that I'm trying to link together: is lose in 5-pound increments, lose pound or less a week, and get into the next set of goals, or next set of numbers, decades. So those are my goals for the 2024. Not major big goals, but things I think I can accomplish. Do you have any goals? Do you have any habits? What do you do to link 2 habits together? I'm wondering if maybe I can come up with something else. But let me know in the comments below. Always check out my daily blog, because I have fun over there. And I sing to you if it's your birthday. You just got to let me know when it's your birthday. Let me know. If your channel name is not your name, let me know what your name is, because I have a lot of birthday wishes for like channel names, not actual channel people. So let me know. And if it's your anniversary, let me know the name of your significant other. So I can sing to both of you. If you want to let me know how long you've been married, let me know, and I'll announce that too. If you need prayers or anything, let me know, and I'll ask for prayers for you. So, okay, that's going to do it. I hope to see you here again next week for our meeting highlights. But if not, check me out on my daily blog. Hope to see you soon. Talk to you then.